Men and women who patrol the turbulent waters of the Sunshine State. Coast Guard Florida, Wednesdays at 9, only on the Weather Channel.
Now your local on the 8s. A coastal flood warning, a high wind warning, and a flood watch have been issued for our area by the National Weather Service. Currently, the temperature is 57 degrees under cloudy skies with windy conditions. Here's our local Doppler radar. Today, windy with periods of rain. High 62. Winds north-northeast at 40 to 60 miles per hour. Rainfall possibly over 1 inch. Winds could occasionally gust over 70 miles per hour. For tonight, windy with rain likely. Low 60. Winds east-southeast at 40 to 60 miles per hour. Rainfall possibly over 1 inch. Winds could occasionally gust over 70 miles per hour early. On Tuesday, windy with periods of rain. High 65. The week ahead.
And Sandy has made its turn to the west. We are forecasting impacts from North Carolina to Rhode Island and also into the Great Lakes. This thing is so dynamic. A large hurricane mashing up with a huge trough. And we're talking about it being inland in, the next, less than 24 hours here? Yeah, we're talking surge, flooding, snow, and then, of course, extensive power outages. Welcome into a special edition of Wake Up with Al this Monday, October 29th. I'm Stephanie Abrams. We're going to join Al in just a moment down in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. Jim Cantori is out as he'll be taking over coverage starting at 11 o'clock, but you came out a little early to hang with us.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't help but see your shots this morning with a huge swell here in the Hudson.
Yep.
I mean, that's unbelievable. I remember seeing this with Irene, but I'll tell you, the water is going to come much higher, Stephanie, unfortunately, with this one. And that's what we're fearing, certainly for the subways, LaGuardia runways, Lower Manhattan.
It is, but it's already coming up on the Jersey Shore, and that's where we find Al Roker this morning.
The winds are really picking up now here at Point Pleasant Beach. As you can see, the surf is just amazing. There's normally 150 feet of beach beyond this dune. As you can see, that has been reduced to zero as high tide has now come in. I'm told that there is flooding at the east end of town by the inland area. We've got flooding. A couple of counties down this way, we've got at least 5,000 people without power. And Sandy is still more than 200 miles away. So again, this storm is going to have massive, massive impacts. The dunes I'm on were actually built after a big storm in 1992 caused massive flooding in Point Pleasant Beach. Well, these dunes are probably not going to provide very much in the way of any kind of protection for Sandy as it comes in. You can see already, we're starting to see water coming up on these dunes, and this thing is just getting wound up. So again, from Point Pleasant Beach, a representative of beach communities up and down the Jersey Shore, this one is holding its breath, hoping for the best, but very much prepared for the worst. From Point Pleasant Beach, I'm Al Roker. Back to you guys.
And do the rest.
All right, thanks, Al. We appreciate it, and we want to talk about that water rise because we've been watching the Whitecaps all morning. They were a little bit stronger waves, and then it's kind of died back down a little bit, but it was crashing over the seawall.
Yeah, the tides go out a little bit, and the north wind is actually helping us a little bit right now. But the water is still high. All right, and that's what Carl can show us when we look at the tidal gauges. We can see that the water is already presenting.